Welcome back, guys, to Project Spark episode 2, where we are going to carry on creating our world and adding different things. So to begin with, there's a lot of trees. So what you want to do is head down to the bottom bar and click on multi-edit. You then want to, let's say this tree, add an edit prop you want to go onto, and then you aim at a tree, push and hold LB, and you can do as you wish with it from there. You can have it sideways, you can have it round, or you can, what I'm going to do for the meantime, is just delete a few trees. You want a bit of space in your world for you to adventure, and you can always add in more trees later on from these object panel area. And it just reveals more about your world. You can see different features, etc. So a couple more. We'll get rid of this one here. There we go. So we just kind of thinned out the world a little bit because it was looking as if it had a few too many trees. Now next we're going to start adding in different props. So using the D-pad, you can head along or push up on the D-pad and it will bring up the big menu. So this is objects. You got up the top, you can change it to characters, you can change it to champions, effects, sound effects, or assemblies. So to start off with, I am going to put a goblin person, a goblin spawner guy, down somewhere on the world. So when you hop into your world from now on, there's going to be goblins, there's going to be something to do, something to fight at least, even if you don't have the greatest adventure. So using X and Y to raise your camera, if you tap LT, left trigger, just once, it will put him level with the ground. You then push, oops, oh no. Right, you get him up, push left trigger to level him with the ground, and you push right trigger. There you go, there he is. Here is our beautiful, beautiful person. Now, there's not going to be much point in defeating him if there isn't something great on the other side. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring up objects, and we're going to get to coin, and again, we're going to push left trigger to level it with the ground, and we're literally going to put maybe 5 coins. There you go. In a way, this is a mass adventure. You're running from one side of the world, you fight some goblins, and you win some coins. What a great fucking adventure that is. I'm just kidding, that would be boring. Anyway, carrying on. Now, there are like many items you can have in. Anything from a leg of meat there to metallic sconce, which I have no idea what it does. Anyway, moving on from objects. So now we've got some characters as well. Feel free to place these where you think necessary. Fish actually go in the sea, guys, if you didn't know that. Or in the rivers. Goblins don't tend to hide high up in the trees. Just a couple of tips there from me. But I mean, yeah, there's your champions, and here is all your items. So go ahead, put in things that you think need placing in your world, and what I'm going to show you now is the best way to place an item, and I am going to show you first a bridge. We'll just search quickly for bridge. I've probably gone past it and just completely missed it. So look, here you go. Obviously they're going to add more things, but for now we'll put in a rustic bridge into our world. So here it is, left trigger to get it level with the ground. However, a bridge, it only really works well when it's going over a river. So look, from here to here we might want to get, that would work well. But just look at an area where the two aren't linked as well, and you want to avoid the water for whatever reason. So whether you put some fish in that could be extremely dangerous, or just mess around. This is the whole idea of Project Spark. You can do as you wish. So to start off with, I think we're going to put it here. However, it doesn't look good because it's a bit wonky. So push and hold LB. I'm going to rotate. Damn it, not Z. You do not want to do the wrong one. Rotate Y, and you want to spin it around. Now that's looking better. That's looking like a bridge could work. However, we do have a couple of problems. We've got some grass growing through on one side of our bridge. So what we're going to do next is we're going to raise it ever so slightly until, there we go, none of this grass is showing. However, we've got a levitating bridge. Nevertheless, you're going to place it using right trigger. We have a bridge. Next, what you want to do is go onto your smooth roughen tool, turn the scale right down, and probably if you were doing the bridge, I'd put the shape on square. Yes. So here we've got a floating bridge. Now we're going to use our roughen tool to make it look as if we don't have as much of a floating bridge, as if it might actually apply to the law of physics as everything should on Project Spark. So let me just zoom in. So using your left trigger as your roughen. Actually, I've got a better idea. You, not your add subtract, your expand. No. What am I doing? Yes. Turning the scale down. You're just gonna plateau all around this area until it looks as if you might actually have a bridge. Now, could be better. So just tunnel the top of it. Even better. Subtract the top just around this area, just to make it seem as if the bridge fits in with the world. It's going to be quite a lengthy process depending on where you place your bridge, of course. You know, if you put it in a good area or a bad area. So I think that will about do. And then just so that it looks as if I haven't just hit the add, subtract and plateau tool, we're going to finish it off with a good old roughen. So we'll go down here, turn the intensity is up. There we are. Yeah. Yeah. Ta-da! That's one end of our bridge done. Now you've got to do the other end, of course, which shouldn't take us a second. Quickly literally add blocks like so under the bridge, etc. And then you can basically just go back to your roughen tool, turn the scale up to, well, to encompass the area that you've just done. So there should do. And then, oh, maybe not so much. Alright, okay, we'll work with that, No, we're not working with that. We'll smooth it. And we will bring the scale right down. And we will go back to our add tool. And we will quickly add in some more. And we will roughen the area. Fuck it, that'll do. I'll work on it when I'm not recording. Anyway, we've got a bridge, everyone. We have an object. I know, impressive. But yeah, that's a bridge. I mean, it works. If you really want, go ahead, you know, you hit start and you hit test from here. But yeah, if you hit test from here and, you know, drop in as whatever character you wish to be. I've grabbed the coins. And, you know, and then you can just try out your bridge. You know, it works, it's a bridge, and it looks alright. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and learnt lots, and your world is either coming on good as mine, or you're liking how my world comes on. And not long till the official release, a couple of months, and Project Spark comes out of the beta and out for the full game release, which I'll be showing you guys as well. So thank you very much for watching.